Yes, sir. Welcome back to another episode of The Skate Escape. Malcolm Watson here, live and direct in the field at the skate park. And it's been a minute, I must say. I probably haven't put the wheels on the ground. I'm on the East Coast, so we deal with a real winter this time around. That snow definitely fell. Had a couple snow days for the little ones. But I'm back outside, as this new generation says, we outside. Couple latest developments. The latest video out right now is the Fallen video. Decent body of work, but I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, as they say. I didn't make it through the whole thing. Nowadays, my attention span is so short when it comes to skateboarding. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's only certain rippers that I can make it through the whole part. The vast majority of these company videos, if you're gonna throw 45 minutes at me, that's probably gonna take me 2 weeks to get through collectively. The last thing I watched from start to finish, Antoine documentary, as well as his video part, probably 20 times. And even on the daily, in terms of the YouTube shorts provided by Rasta Lou, that's all I need to see before I can get outside and skate. It's so oversaturated these days with social media and just the amount of filler and fluff that makes it onto the internet, that half the time it's not even motivating. It's just more so discouraging. Makes me want to leave the board in the trunk and just get on back to watching sports on mute. But the Fallen video was pretty decent. I made it up to Tommy Sandoval's part. Tommy hasn't missed a step. Still ripping, still hucking down the biggest stuff on earth. Couple parts I could have skipped through, just to be honest with you. Not bringing much new to the game. Christopher Holt, I believe is his name, rides for Powell, paints his fingernails, looks like an 80s rock star. His part, of course, all-terrain vehicle skates, everything, still riding the old school 80s shape that I grew up riding. He rips, bona fide ripper. Can do it all, from transition, street, all of it. Looks good. Salute to him, but that was where I had to press that pause button. I'll finish up the video probably in a couple days, when I'm more motivated to see some more skateboarding. Is it only me? Is everybody like this, where that hunger has escaped you for just consuming skateboard content? I don't know, I'm just asking. Leave me a comment if you're still on that page, or if you just are still hungry for skateboarding and can watch all of the stuff that comes out, all of the content. I think for me what did it, and it blew me away that it was even acceptable, was early in the YouTube skateboard phase, where you had a few of the guys that ride for, I can't even think of the company, but one guy in particular skates with the helmet and would just upload literally probably an hour and a half of skateboarding of himself just trying to kickflip over a hip, and it would have millions of views. But me personally, I couldn't watch that stuff. It killed my attention span. Not that I even made it through 10 minutes of it. I was just more in amazement, like passing a car accident. It's like passing a horrific car accident where the body gets ejected and the person survives, and you're more amazed that they survived. That's what it feels like watching these parts that people put out, or at least not, I won't call them parts, but the content that's uploaded primarily on YouTube of just one person trying one trick for 20 and 30 minutes. I could understand if it's on some Shane O'Neill, NBD, Super Tech, next level, even Guy Mariano. I mean, he looks like poetry on motion on the board. Just to see guys skate, I watch it all. But 98.5% of the other stuff just kills my motivation, makes me not want to skate. So I have to pick and choose what I consume before I walk out that door. On another note, it's Tampa Pro weekend, Tampa Pro 2026. I did catch little snippets of it on the old YouTube University, and I was kind of suspecting that the contest was coming up when I saw Philippe Gustave in Tampa about 2 weeks ago, just rifling off tricks, getting his train on. And salute to Philippe. He's definitely one of those all-terrain rippers that that's capable of winning this contest again. I mean, I saw him flipping in, flipping out of stuff. Mickey Papa, would love to see him win, because Mickey, in my book, is one of the top 5 underrated skaters out there. Just absolutely no excuse why he doesn't have a list of sponsors. But that's just the way the game is. That's where we're at. There's so many guys out here that are sponsorless, but it speaks to the greater state of skateboarding. If I had the power as a team manager at maybe Girl and Chocolate, I always stay on that brand, mainly because they set the bar, the standard for what was cool in skateboarding from a street skating tech, groundbreaking, moving forward standpoint. But they veered off course a bit and watered it down just a little bit. And so for me, if I could pick the team over there at Krell Tap, Mickey Papa would be on there, Chris Haslam, perhaps. Let me see. It's so many, and those guys already had decent runs. But I'm speaking more to, I'd like to see not so much the underground, but just this new talent of rippers that pretty much just have shoe sponsors and nothing else going on. And I won't even say shoe sponsors, but they get a couple boxes of Nike or a few packs of New Balance or some Asics and open it up on the gram, and that is it. That's where it stands. I would love to see those guys get in the van and have a run at it just to push it forward into the future. And I think they win. And I think ultimately, even when it came to Lakai, that was their downfall, was gatekeeping to the degree that it didn't evolve with skateboarding. No excuse for it, was avoidable, but at some point you have to kind of get out with the old, in with the new, and that just didn't take place. And then you also have to open it up to this next wave of rippers that are out here. But that's my spiel. I'm gonna get back to pushing around here at the park. Black Rock, if anybody's in PA. Nice little slab of concrete with some prefab stuff. Upper Province Township Park and Rec, to be exact, if you're over in the burbs. But until next time, as usual, thanks for tuning in. You guys get out there, get them wheels rolling, stay motivated, stay inspired. And I'm gonna end it like that. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Peace.